Welcome to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, or as I like to call it, a city that never sleeps. This airport is not just a transit point, it's a bustling metropolis in its own right. This place is a beehive of activity, a testament to the power of modern aviation. From dawn till dusk, and even through the night, the airport never rests. It holds the crown as the world's busiest airport, and for good reason. The sheer scale of operations here is mind-boggling. Every day, over 2,700 flights take off and land here, carrying the hopes, dreams, and anxieties of over 2 million passengers every week. Imagine the coordination and precision required to manage such a feat. Now, you might be thinking, Mike, that's just a whole lot of numbers, and you'd be right. But those numbers represent more than just statistics. Behind those numbers are thousands of stories, millions of moving parts, and a workforce that could rival a small army. Each piece of luggage, each passenger, each flight has its own unique story. From the pilots in the cockpit to the folks loading your luggage, it takes a special kind of dedication to keep this place running. The teamwork and coordination are nothing short of extraordinary. And trust me, it's a well-oiled machine. Every cog in this massive machine plays a crucial role, ensuring that everything runs smoothly and efficiently day in and day out. You can't talk about Atlanta's airport without talking about the people. We're talking about 63,000 strong working around the clock. Baggage handlers wrestling suitcases, mechanics keeping those planes in tip-top shape, and customer service reps with the patience of saints. These are the unsung heroes of air travel. Baggage handler. They're the first line of defense against delays, the ones who make sure you get from point A to point B with as little hassle as possible. And believe me, when you're dealing with this volume of people and planes, things are bound to get a little messy. But these folks, they're pros. They thrive on the chaos. Up in the control tower, it's a different kind of organized chaos. Air traffic controllers, the unsung heroes of the sky, work their magic, guiding aircraft through takeoffs, landings, and everything in between. Their job is about as high pressure as it gets, making hundreds of life-or-death decisions every hour. Ground control staff. We're in constant communication with pilots, coordinating arrivals and departures, making sure planes maintain safe distances. It's a delicate dance, a symphony of precision and timing, all happening at hundreds of miles per hour. Now, Atlanta is a hub for a lot of airlines, but Delta Airlines, they practically own the place. They've got their own dedicated terminal and a team that's dedicated to turning those planes around faster than you can say peanuts. Pilot the ramp tower, that's where the magic happens. Think of it as the air traffic control for the ground crew. They orchestrate the ballet of baggage handlers, fuel trucks, catering trucks, and mechanics, all working in perfect harmony to get that plane back in the air as quickly and safely as possible. Section 5. Behind the scenes. Now, you might not see it, but hidden away behind those departure boards and duty-free shops is a whole other world.
We're talking about crew lounges, where pilots and flight attendants grab some shut-eye between flights. These folks work long hours, and those lounges are their sanctuary, a place to rest and recharge before they're back up in the air.
And then there's the underground network. It's a labyrinth of tunnels and passageways where luggage disappears and reappears as if by magic. It's also home to the plane train, an underground subway system that shuttles passengers between concourses at speeds that would make a New Yorker jealous. Section 6. The Underground Artery. This ain't your grandpappy's airport shuttle. This is a fully automated underground train system that keeps this place moving efficiently. Passengers hop on, zip between concourses in minutes, and never have to set foot outside. And below the passengers, the real heavy lifting is happening. Conveyor belts, automated sorting systems, and yes, even some good old-fashioned muscle, all working tirelessly to make sure your bags end up on the right plane.
Section 7. The journey of your luggage. We all have our airport rituals. Mine involves a deep sigh and a silent prayer that my checked bag actually makes it to my destination. Now, I've seen the underbelly of the baggage handling system, and let me tell you, it's a sight to behold.
From the moment you drop your bag at the counter, it's on a wild ride. It's scanned, tagged, and sent on a journey through a maze of conveyor belts, scanners, and sorting machines. And to keep track of it all, they're using RFID technology. Each bag gets a unique tag that transmits its location, so they know exactly where it is at all times. Once it's sorted, your luggage is carefully loaded onto the airplane, ensuring it's on the right flight. As the plane takes off, your bag is securely stowed in the cargo hold, traveling thousands of miles with you. Upon landing, the process reverses. Your bag is unloaded and sent through another series of checks. Finally, it arrives at the baggage claim area, ready for you to pick up. And there it is, your trusty luggage having completed its incredible journey just like you.
Section 8. Guardians of the Skies. Now, let's talk security. The Transportation Security Administration, or TSA as we know them, they're the folks responsible for making sure no one brings anything dangerous onto those planes.
They're the ones with the scanners, the pat-downs, and the keen eyes, looking for anything suspicious. And they've got some furry backup too, those bomb-sniffing dogs. These four-legged officers are highly trained to detect even the faintest whiff of explosives. They're a vital part of keeping the airport safe.
Section 9. Feathered foes and midnight repairs. Believe it or not, one of the biggest challenges for any airport is something you might not expect: birds. Bird strikes can be a real danger to aircraft, especially during takeoff and landing. That's why airports have entire teams dedicated to keeping those runways clear of our feathered friends.
They use everything from noise cannons to trained falcons to scare birds away. And at night, when the last flight has landed, the maintenance crews come out to play. They're out there patching up runways, fixing lights, and making sure everything is in tip-top shape for the next day's onslaught of travelers. Section 10. Global Crossroads. Finally, we reach the last stop for many international travelers: Customs and Border Protection. This is the gateway where the world converges, a melting pot of cultures, languages, and stories, all under one roof. This is where they check your passport, your visa, and make sure you're not bringing in any unwanted souvenirs. It's a meticulous process, ensuring that every traveler is who they say they are and that every document is in order. And I'm not just talking about that snow globe your Aunt Mildred got you. The security here is thorough, inspecting every piece of luggage for prohibited items, ensuring the safety and security of the country. They've got dogs trained to sniff out everything from illegal plants and produce to smuggled currency. These canine officers are incredibly skilled, their noses finely tuned to detect even the slightest hint of contraband. These dogs have noses that could put a bloodhound to shame, sniffing out trouble before it even has a chance to unpack. Their work is crucial in maintaining the integrity of the borders. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the heart of the world's busiest airport, where every day is a new adventure, and every traveler has a story to tell. A glimpse into the heart of the world's busiest airport. It's a place of constant motion, a symphony of logistics and human ingenuity, where every second counts and every detail matters. It's a place of constant motion, a symphony of logistics and human ingenuity. From the ground crew to the air traffic controllers, everyone plays a vital role in keeping the airport running smoothly. And next time you're at the airport, feeling stressed or frustrated, just remember the thousands of people working behind the scenes to get you where you need to go. Their dedication and hard work often go unnoticed, but they are the backbone of the entire operation. They're the unsung heroes of air travel, and trust me, they deserve a round of applause. So, take a moment to appreciate the complexity and coordination that goes into every flight and the people who make it all possible.